Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson on 1st down. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And a big loss is here as he's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And taken at the 46. He juked him. And how about this? He takes it all the way back. No time, no flags, a punt return touchdown and a stunning end of the first half.
And they kicked it to him. They kicked it to him. When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Takes it at the 7. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Bridgewater on first down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play fake. Bridgewater. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. He scored on a punt return, and now he's scored through the air. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jackson on 1st down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Jackson's throw taken in here by Jackson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Down inside the 10. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
From the 29, Bridgewater looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because in this game, his team